Hello friends, welcome to another practice question of polynomials. This is the 26th question in the series. I will strongly urge you to go back and watch the previous 25 as well. The link to the entire playlist is down there in the description for your reference. Let's start solving this question. This one says check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by applying the law of division algorithm. Okay, so this is one polynomial and this is another polynomial, and we have to find whether this polynomial is divisible by this one or not. Okay, and we have to do nothing but a simple long division to figure out whether this is divisible perfectly or not. So let's start solving this one. This one says t square minus of 3. You have to check whether this divides this very big term, which is 2t to the power of 4 plus 3t cube minus of 2t square minus of 9 of t minus of 12. Okay, we have to find whether this perfectly divides or not. So t square, and I have to get 2t to the power 4, so I first multiply this by 2t square. When I multiply this by 2t square, what do I get? I get 2t to the power of 4, and this becomes minus 6t square. So I'll write it here, minus of 6t square. Now I subtract. When I subtract, this gets cancelled, so it becomes 0, and this becomes 3t cube. This becomes plus 4t square minus 9t minus of 12. Okay, now going further, here I need plus 3t cube, so I multiply this with plus 3t. When I multiply with plus 3t, I get 3t cube. Here I get minus of 9t, and when I subtract, this becomes 0 and this becomes 0. I am left with plus of 4t square and minus of 12, and when I multiply this with plus of 4, I get 4t square minus of 12. Now look at this. This becomes 0 when I subtract, and this becomes 0 when I subtract. So what I find here is that if you divide ft, by gt, the answer is this, that this is the quotient, and remainder is equal to 0. And since the remainder is 0, you can conclude that yes, the first polynomial is a factor. Okay, the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial. This is the solution to the question. I hope you found the solution useful. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. In case you want me to solve any other questions for you, do put down your queries at the WhatsApp number mentioned in the description. Till then, keep working hard, keep practicing hard. Cheers and God bless.